Marco, did you bring a calculator with you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Estelle, we ready? Alyssa. Alyssa, we good? All right. Estelle, we ready? Alyssa. Alyssa, we good? Yeah. What'd you get? What'd you get?
5'9".
What'd you get?
Undefined.
Undefined, very good. Why?
There's not
Yes, can have negative under the square root. Any even roots can be undefined. This is an even number, it's undefined. What did you get for that?
So the negative on the outside,
Positive 4.
this negative 64 cube root of that is negative 4.
So the negative on the outside,
Negative and negative will apply.
this negative 64 cube root of that is negative 4.
Alright, 36.
Then negative and negative will apply and you'll get positive 4. All right, 36 to the 1/2, what do you get?
1/6.
1/6.
Okay.
And this one?
Cube root.
Okay.
Negative 8
So it's the cube root
into the negative 2.
of negative 8. You raise it to the negative 2, yes.
Negative 8 is what?
All right, so cube root of negative 8 is what?
So now you're taking
Negative 2.
you raise it to negative 2.
So now you're taking negative 2 and you raise it to the negative 2 power.
To the bottom,
The negative 2 is going to shift to the
1
bottom.
over negative 2 squared,
It's going to become 1 over negative 2 squared,
1 over 4.
which is 1 over 4.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright,
All right,
we good?
we good? Can I erase them or you leave them up there? Um, let's try this through. Marco, what's the mean?
I got 3.1.
Three point 111, yes, I agree. What was S?
Sigma is
Not sigma S. If you find it, you're finding S, you never find sigma. Sigma must be given to you in the problem, it can never be found by you.
so S of X or S axis is different than sigma.
Yes.
So SX I got it was 2.75, which brought it up to 2.8.
2.8 is fine. All right,
And I got 9.
and it's 9, yes.
So then, if that is less than 30 and then sigma is unknown, we use a t-score.
Mhm.
Okay.
Did you use a Z-score or T-score?
So I was just confused, I didn't get that far.
Okay, well, let me help you with this part.
So,
So-
I used the t-score chart, I'm still confused with it.
Okay, so the T-score chart looks like this, right? You got one tail up here, two tails down here. Over here it says degrees of freedom. and it starts counting up. You never worry about two tails, Mark. We always do one tail. So if this is 0.98, this is 0.01. Do you agree? So you go to one tail, you go to 0.01, you come down to degrees of freedom was always n minus 1. So go down to 8.
When you went to 8, is it 1 minus?
It's n minus 1, yes. Yeah.
You went to 0.01?
0.01. 98% on the inside. If 98% on the inside, then 2% on the outside. Does that make sense?
Okay. Maybe on the outside. Yeah.
2% on the outside, you gotta cut that in half and put it on both sides.
Okay, so that's 1%.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Can you find the T-score chart?
Yeah.
What's the number?
So 101 divided by 8 is going to be 2.896.
2.896. Alright. You wanna go ahead and try to finish it?
Yeah.
Try to finish it. And I'll come back to you before I go back to Alyssa. Tyler, you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, write 2.5 in our theta form. 2.5 looks like this. So that is negative 2.7. So this is 2, this is 7, makes this square root of 53. Do we agree? That's out of the way. Tyler, you agree? Alright, so this angle then would be tangent theta equals opposite over adjacent. Yeah? So theta then is arctangent of 7/2. I don't know what that is. Can somebody tell me? Say it again. 74.05?
Yeah.
So let's just say 74. Alright. So that makes this whole angle 74 plus 90 is 164. That's approximately.
So whenever we do these, it's always a right triangle?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. So the R at theta form would be square root of 53 at 164 degrees. Does that make sense? No, it's not at 74 because 74 is in quadrant 1. Alright. Uh, 2.5 minus negative 621, yes? All right, so this becomes 8 minus 16. Tyler, you agree?
Yeah.
All right. Angle between them will be cosine theta equals u dot b over magnitude of u, magnitude of b. So u dot b is 31. Does everyone know how to do that? U dot b. U dot b is 2 times negative 2 plus 5 times 7. All right, you add them together.
I got -4
Negative 4 plus 35.
Okay.
Dot product is a scalar, not a vector. Dot product is a scalar. It's not a vector. It's not a component. It's a number. It's kind of like length. If I ask you for the length, you don't give me a vector. You give me a number. All right. So it's 31 over magnitude of u. 4 and 5 is 29. Magnitude of v. We've already said it's square root of 53. So theta equals our cosine of this. Do I need to do it for you, or can you do it? What's up, Marco? You're estimating it.
Would it be 37.7?
Say it again.
Would it be 37.7?
Yeah, that's fine. All right, you guys good? Anybody got to take a picture? Bill could make Vanguard shut down this limo. I don't know, he just told me that they canceled the ride. Bill, if you're watching the mission, man, Godspeed. Henry, if you're watching, you don't see any problems because nobody's here.
Henry,
Henry,
thank you for watching.
I'll call problems on the board for you. Alright, we got a triangle. Not drawing the scale. Find ABC. Alright. Marco, go ahead and walk you through the rest of it. X bar minus E is less than U, which is less than X bar plus E, where E is equal to T times S over the square root of N. Part C is 3.1.
That's how you, B is how you estimate the mu? Or-
Yep, that's how we're gonna estimate mu. So it's 3.1 minus 2.896 times 2.8 over the square root of 9 is less than mu, which is less than 3.1 plus 2.896. Alright. Did you calculate? I think you get somewhere close to that. Part D, if we continue to take samples of size 9, we expect 98% of the sample means to be between 1.4 and 5.8. Those numbers, Marco, I mean, obviously I just kind of guessed, right?
When you put it over, you're just putting the square root of 9 over 2.8 or
No.
2.8?
You're typing in just the way you see it, 3.1
Yeah.
minus 2.896 times 2.8 divided by square root of 9.
We have 0.397.
My 0.4 is a solid estimate then. Now hit second enter. Change your minus sign to a plus sign. There you go. Every once in a while I get lucky to listen. Listen right now is going like this, holy fuck.
Right on the dot.
What's that?
Right on the dot.
I should quit right now. That one was pretty easy. That one wasn't too hard.
I'm just like, I don't understand it. I don't know.
What don't you understand?
Well, I'm confused with when we were doing problems like it's not a
This was a confidence interval.
Okay, and what was the one before that with the 7 out of 18?
That's proportions. We haven't done that yet.
Okay.
So the question is, do you understand this one?
Yeah. This one, like, I didn't, I thought the formula was x bar minus mu over s.
No, that's for that's for hypothesis test. This is a confidence interval. Confidence intervals has two different two different sides. There's the lower side and the upper side. So the formula, and we get ready to use the formula that you saw.
Yeah.
The formula that you saw is x bar minus mu over s divided by the square root of n. That's not a confidence interval. That's not going to give you two different answers. That's only going to give you one value that you're going to use to test. All right, we're doing that one next. That was the next problem we're going to do.
So the formula for this one, x bar minus e is less than m, which is less than
X bar plus e.
x bar. Okay, this is from confidence interval.
Yes. You good? All right, stare at it for a little bit longer and then I'll erase it when you do the new one. All right. Alyssa.
That one I got x and 3/2.
Perfect. For this one,
That one I was a little confused.
you got to subtract the exponents, right?
Yeah, I did that.
So you get 4 over 1 minus 3 over 5, right?
I ended up ultimately getting x 17.
17 over 5, perfect. What did you get for this one?
I ended up getting x to the 11 over 6.
X to the 11 over 6, very good. And you got this by yourself? Not math way, not further math. Listen math. Good job. All right, can you take a picture? You get it. This will challenge you. All right, Tyler. Elmer, you all about ready? Yes.
Doesn't matter which one.
There's definitely one that's more preferable. You choose the one you feel like is best, and then I'll tell you why it's wrong.
I think C.
C would not be my choice.
Why would it?
So here's the deal. If you find C, then when you go find A, you may have two angles showing up. You may get the ambiguous case, and you won't know which one to choose. If you find A first, if any of these are obtuse, it's A, yes?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Huh?
That's the bigger size.
Yeah, it's got the bigger size. So if any of these are more than 90, it's got to be this one. The law of cosines will find an angle bigger than 90. The law of sines will not.
Okay. That's
So if you're going to use the law of cosines, go find the biggest one first. And then if it is more than 90, the law of cosines will find it for you. All right? All right. Mark, are you good? All right. You take a picture?
No.
and that's always on every type of.
If they give me three sides of a triangle, yes.
Okay.
Now, test the plane. Now use a 0.05 level of significance to test the claim that
Call it what? It's
Hypothesis test.
hypothesis.
This is formula. Alright.
Hey,
Hey, will y'all spare me a few minutes to run over and get something for Marco? I want to print something for you, Marco. I've got it, if I can print it, I'm not sure I can.
now that we're on
COVID
COVID,
restrictions.
my office is here, so it's like COVID. But
If I can print something, I'll print something for you. I've got a photo sheet, Marco, I'm gonna use it.
That'd be perfect.
What to look for to do it. And then you use it for the test, and you can use it there.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
legal sheets. It's hard out there in the streets. I get to my printer, I'm already, there's a damn paper in there. And I don't have my badge, it gets me into the area where the printer, where the paper is. And then I'm like, fuck, what the hell am I gonna do now? I look in there, I'm like, oh, there's a legal sheet. Don't get the job done. And then I'm like, you know what, Tom? I'll just tell them that I gave them extra space and they can work problems. Double check what I gave you there. You have the answer somewhere? No, not that. Here you go, sir. Here you go. Tyler, am you guys?
Yeah.
All right. So we went over why it's best to use log cosines to find the biggest angle, right? So what we're going to say is it's close. 17 squared equals 10 squared plus 11 squared minus 2 times 10 times 11 times cosine A. Do we agree? We agree? $289 equals 100. 17 squared is 289.
Yeah, that's what
You got what? Oh, I'm not that good. You have to bear with me. I had moments of greatness followed by moments of, what the hell are you thinking, drier? 68 equals negative 220. So cosine A equals 68 over negative 220. Take the arc cosine, what do you get? Take arc cosine. No. No way.
Well, it'll be 108.
That I agree with.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about before you did all that stuff.
Yeah, right. If you take arc cosine of this, you get 108?
Yeah. I was doing it before you got to that stuff.
Okay, that's fine. That's a negative number. It's got to be found in quadrant 2. So it's got to be more than 90. Does that make sense? All right. So if this is 108, then law of sines gets you the rest of the way, yeah? So sine B over 11 equals sine 108 over 17. So B is equal to what? It's art, sine, and whatever.
It's 38.
Albert, do you agree? All right. So this is 108, this is 38, that's 146. So this is 34. What's that? For angle C or B? You would have gotten 34 for sure. But then when you did law of sines to get A, you would have been foobarred. You would have gotten whatever it is, 18, I guess. But see, you would know it can't be 18 because this is 34. This can't be 18, right? Well, no, you would have gotten 82. What would you have gotten? Huh? 72. So you don't want to do that because then you got to deal with the fact that it could be 108 as well. All right. See, if this is 34 and this is 72, what's this? That's 106, yes? So then this must be 74? Do you agree? Why is it wrong? Right, see, if this is 74, then the 11 would have to be bigger than the 17, which isn't true. You see what I'm saying? That's why you don't want to pick on this one first, because it's going to leave you an ambiguous case on the other one. Possibly. It isn't always. If this angle is acute, then it doesn't matter. You can pick on whichever one you want to. But if there's any angle that's obtuse, it's helpful to find it right away. All right?
When we have one of the triangles, like when the angle is 84 degrees, and add another number apostrophe.
Yeah. Oh, 84, they did it with the seconds?
Yeah.
You don't have to do that.
You don't have to do that?
No. I will definitely make sure I choose problems that don't have it in minutes and seconds. That's just how they deal with the decimals. They call it like 84 degrees in 7 minutes.
Okay.
All right? But no, I don't deal with that. All right? Angle X is 138. Y is 15, Z is 25. Find everything else. Angle X is 138, yes. All right. Marco, you got it?
I got to part, I finished part B, I think.
Okay.
So for A,
Uh-huh.
I got, so HO is N equals 4, and H1 is N is less than 4.
Okay, very good. We'll call that U, Marco. Yeah.
And then, on here, the O with the little like squiggly on top, is that the same thing as S?
No. That's sigma. That's if sigma's known. I'll tell you the problem that sigma's known.
Because I didn't see this equation on the sheet.
Oh, it's on there. It's the second one. It says N is less than 30 and sigma's unknown.
And it's less.
I say it's the second one. It's actually the fifth one.
The fourth one looks like it's the closest, but.
Look at number 5 on the other page.
But then that's, I think, yeah, it's T equals.
That's the one you want.
Oh, we want T 50.
Yeah, and it's less than 30, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Henry, you got a ride, man.
Yep.
Philip said they cut the van off.
Only Wednesday sandwiches.
Only for Wednesday sandwiches they cut the van off.
Yeah.
Take a picture of that. You have Philip's phone number?
This?
You have Philip's phone number?
Maybe.
Take a picture of that and send it to Philip.
Okay.
He's the one who requested the Oreo. Tell him thanks, bro. Say it just like that. Thanks, bro.
Okay. So that probably a
Madison, it's good seeing you, baby. Go ahead, Marco.
so for part B, I drew the graph.
Yep. Is it left tail, right tail, two tail?
I got a left tail,
Very good.
0.05 there, and then in the middle is 1.645.
Okay, you used a Z score. You want to use a T score. So we're back to the other chart.
Okay, so then I go to the chart, and then I go to one tail,
Yep, one tail, 0.05.
0.05, which is the fourth column,
Yep, sounds about right.
and then
Going down to what?
4? No, 3.
No. 8.
Oh, 8, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Which is 1.860.
Negative 1.86. Sounds great. Madison, do you know Alyssa?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I didn't know if y'all were in the same class or not. I knew you were in the same course, but I don't know if you were in the same class. Alright, I've been calling her all kinds of names this morning, but I'm stuck on Alyssa right now. Alright. You good, Marco?
And then, yeah, so then for D, I
Well,
got...
for C, write down that formula, right?
C is, x bar minus mu over s divided by the square root of n. And then...
Alright, hold on for a minute. I apologize, Marco. You know the luxuries of technology. Alright. Shout out to my man Brad. Thanks, Brad. Brad texted me telling me the live stream was turning off. I tell you I'm going to have a donut for you, Brad, but I'm not. Super focused right now, Brad. Super focused. Alright, here we go.
Alright, so for D, I got, it's 3.1 minus 4.
Yeah.
Over 2.8 divided by the square root of n. And I got 2.623.
You got what?
2.623.
For that? Not in this lifetime. Make sure you put the 3.1 minus 4 in parentheses, Marco. My guess is you didn't. It's 3.1 minus 4 divided by, open parentheses, 2.8 divided by the square root of 9.
So you have to double the parentheses on the second part?
Yes. It's 27 over 28, which is about 0.9. About 0.96, I think. Ish. Negative. Unless that won't be as good of an approximation. I don't have as good a read on that one. The other one was much easier.
Keep it in error.
Are you using the minus sign or the negative sign?
Minus sign. I think it's something to do with currency.
You don't need two parentheses for yours. No, because yours is not going to make it get that fancy calculator.
And then you use that negative T score because it's a left tail test.
Say it again, please.
You use that negative 1.86.
Yep, because it's a left tail test. So what did you get? Point what?
I got negative 0.964.
Score that one for the good guys then. I'm on point, Alyssa. Madison, have you been to these things before? This your first time? Okay. This is where I show off my expertise in arithmetic. Right, Alyssa? Alyssa right now is going like this. When she gets home, she's going to tell somebody, she's going to be like, yo, you ain't even believe this dude. This dude just does stuff shit in his head. And like, somehow it's right. Like, I think he works it ahead of time, but I'm not even sure. I don't, Alyssa. I just have a very simple skill set. Part E. Okay, so let's look. Where is negative 0.96 at? If I was gonna, if this is 0, and I was gonna graph negative 0.96, I gotta go this way, right? How far do I go? Do I go between here and here, or do I go past here?
You go past. Because that second line is what point?
Well, this is 1.8, right?
Oh, that's 1.8, so it's going to be before that.
It's gonna be before that, right? It's in the non-shaded area.
Yeah, so that makes it H1 not.
Okay, so let's look. Do we reject or fail to reject?
We reject H1.
Okay, so we know you only can do HO.
HO.
So do you reject or fail to reject HO? Well, you're not in the shaded area, so you fail to reject HO, right? Madison, these are your problems if you don't know that. All right. So you kind of, this is what you want to do. You want to work your problems, and then you kind of just want to sit there and chill. All right. And then Henry don't have any problems, so give me 1 second. My man Henry over here got a donut and hasn't even had to work for it yet. All right. Henry, you're going to solve those are you two, Henry. All right, so we failed to reject HO. We're saying that this is false and this is true. No, JK. If I fail to reject HO, I'm saying that this is true and this is false. Yeah? Fail to reject means HO is true and H1 is false.
Okay. So you failed to reject HO?
Yes, I failed to reject HO because the value is in the non-shaded area.
Okay.
All right?
And if it was in the shaded area?
You'd reject HO.
Then you what?
Reject HO.
Okay.
If it was in the shaded area, you'd reject HO.
Rejected.
So, if I fail to reject HO, this is true, this is false. My claim then is false, yes?
Yes.
So I'm not supporting the claim because it's false. So for part F, Do I need to write it down?
You're just saying that the claim's false.
So essentially, yeah, at a .05 level of significance, there is not sufficient evidence to support the claim that mu is less than 4. I'm just running out of space and I'm not going to be able to write it all down. Part G, population is normally distributed and sigma is unknown. All right. I'm going to leave that up. I'm going to leave the problem that I wrote up and give you this one. All right. And a sample of 45 students. $28 plan to travel for summer break. That's the claim. The percentage or the proportion. Is more than 0.5. Use a 0.02 level of significance. All right. All right, Madison. Alyssa, here we are. 48 is 16 times 3. 16 is 4 times 4, so this is 4 square roots of 3. You good? What do you mean? Well, the 4's come out. The 3 stays on the inside because it doesn't have a pair. So how did you break it down, Alyssa?
6 and 8.
That's perfect. 6 is 3 and 2. 8 is 2 and 4, yes? So now this is a pair. That's a pair. This is a pair, yeah? The 3 doesn't have a pair. All right. All right. That's 2 times 81. What'd you get?
I do it was 2 times 81 for 9.
So that's 9 and 9, yeah?
The 2 was extra.
Oh. Your answer would be 16 then.
Yeah, I had 16.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so that's okay. Here's how you're going to deal with these 2 pieces. Take this value, the index, divide it into here. 4 divided by 2 is 2, with the remainder of 0. So you'll have x squared on the outside, you won't have any x's on the inside. You'll take 5, you'll divide it by 2, you'll get 2 with the remainder of 1. So you got y squared, square root of 2y. You would have just had 16x squared y squared, square root of y. Okay. All right. Did you know how to do that one? It's Pythagorean theorem. It's an A3. What is it? A squared plus b squared equals c squared. So 3 squared plus 5 squared equals c squared. 9 plus 25 is 34 equals c squared. C is equal to the square root of 34. All right. Tyler, have you used Pythagorean theorem a couple times this semester?
Yeah.
See, Alyssa? Eventually it comes in handy, just not so much right now.
How do you factor that?
How you factor it?
Yeah.
You're not factoring anything. You shouldn't be factory. I'll be down there soon though. Alright, you good?
So we just put like for the sideline, the square root of 24, or we trying to?
Square root of 34.
Okay.
It's not 24, it's 34.
First one is 34.
Yeah, you would just put square root of 34. If it were 24, you'd have to break it down to 2 square root of 6.
That's great.
Alright? 34 is 2 times 17. Both of those are prime, so. Let's do another couple like the one we just saw. Is that okay, Alyssa?
Yeah.
Do another couple? So we're gonna go square root 50 x to the 8th, y to the 13th. Let's go square root of 49 x to the 12th, y to the 19th. Let's say this is 7 and this is 6. What is this? All right. Henry, you're taking the log of both sides here. You're converting from logarithm to exponential here. Okay? All right. This is x, that's 138. This is y, this is z. Y is 15. Z is 25. Amr? Right? Now from there, this side, which we'll say is x. X squared is equal to 25 squared plus 15 squared minus 2 times 25 times 15 times cosine 138. 25 squared is 625 minus 15 squared is 225 minus 750 cosine 138. Yeah. This is 400. Huh? This is 850 minus cosine of 138 cosine of 138 is about negative 0.6.
Negative 0.74.
Okay. So that's about 187 times 3, 561. So square root 289.
So if this says two sides at one angle, is always log cosine.
Well, no, because it depends on what side they give you. See, if they gave you z, then you would have to find, you'd have the, if they give you a side and an angle, then you can use law of sines. Okay? I don't know what you get. Somebody can give me the answer, man.
17.
17? Well, 289 is 17. What did you get from the damn answer when you did it yourself?
I didn't get that one. I wasn't sure which one to do.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm estimating that the answer's around 17, but I don't know what the fuck it is. I mean,
It's 17.
what's 17?
The side. X.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Did you do this whole calculation?
Yeah, I just did.
Oh, okay, well then I did pretty good then. I thought you were just telling me the square root of 289 was 17. I was like, yeah, I know that, but I mean, there's a whole multiplication thing there that I was kind of estimating. You know what I'm saying? All right. Are you good? All right. Now, if this is 17, what do you do then?
You do sine, well,
Yes. Sine 138 over 17 equals y equals sine y over 15. And now you're back to solving law of sines. All right. Yeah, so it'd be sine 138, 15 sine 138 over 17, and you take the arc sine of that.
I got 56.8.
Okay, can we say 57?
Yeah.
57 hour?
Yeah.
How the hell can that be 57? Wait, no. Can't be. This can't be 17. This is 25. This is 25. That can't be 17. We need to type this into your calculator and then do the square root. Because this should ultimately be a positive number. Because cosine 138 is a negative number. That negative with the other negative is going to turn it positive. So that's going to take it well above 800.
That's the whole thing in the calculator. Square root of 119.76.
For this side?
For the whole formula right there. Well, x squared equals.
You typed in the square root?
No, I think it's without the square root.
Well, it can't be 100. There's no way in the shit it's 100. You typed it in wrong. God damn. It's like you calculator that works good. Is it what?
37?
Who?
37.
37 I'd buy.
138 is 37.5.
Okay, I'd buy that too. Yeah, if you're trying to do it on your phone, you got issues. It's all good. I don't have one either. Make sure you're in degree mode, please. You're not in degree mode. Yeah, you got to switch it to degree mode. There's a button at the top. You got to turn it sideways. 37.5, so about 38. So now this is 38. That would sound right. Yeah. Now it's sine 138 over 38. So 15 over 38, sine 138, take the arc sine of that. I feel much better about that. What do you get?
15.
Who?
15.
15?
Yeah.
So if that's 15, that's 153. This is 27. That's about right. All right. Are you good?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to stop you guys there. I'm going to post the test hopefully by 12 o'clock. That's my goal.
And this review that you gave us, is it be like a good theme for the
I mean, it certainly gives you extra practice problems.
Okay.
All right. Please review, and I probably won't put it on the test because I didn't go over it. But just in case it is there, review how to find the area of a triangle with time. It's a formula. It's actually not that hard, and I just totally forgot to go over it. But if there's a formula to find the area of the triangle, given the size, and you use sign to do it.
You say using sign?
Yeah, it's a formula.
For the book?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
another question.
go over how to find the area of a triangle. It's not 1/2 base times height.
Yeah.
On the review, you have the vector parallel, that's gonna be on test?
Vectors and parallel, what does that mean?
I don't really know, that's what I was asking.
That won't be on there. But remember, orthogonal means they meet at a 90-degree angle. Parallel means they run side by side. So the angle would be, they're going in the same direction.
Okay.
All right. All right. Give me 1 second. Let me get Henry. Henry, here we go. Henry VIII Diane. Anybody ever said that to you, Henry? Old school, it's old school song. Henry, you should look it up. Take the log on both sides. You get 3x minus 4 ln 5 equals x plus 2 ln 7.
Wait,
Hey Tyler, grab another donut on your way out now. I'm gonna grab another donut on the way out.
Yes, sir.
base is 5 and 7?
Yes, the bases are 5 and 7.
Okay.
Alright.
And I'm a 3x minus 4, and I'm the x plus 2 are on the
Exponents.
yeah.
Yeah. Three x ln 5 minus 4 ln 5 equals x ln 7 plus 2 ln 7. Do you agree? Love you, man. Take care. Henry, do you agree?
Yeah.
Now, in order to solve this, Henry, gotta get the x's on the same side. We're gonna move this over. So 3x ln 5 minus x ln 7 equals 2 ln 7 plus 4 ln 5.
And you simplify that from there?
Now we can factor out the x. Yeah? And then solve it from there. You divide by 3 ln 5 minus the ln 7. All right, that's your final answer on the right. You want to take a picture?
Yeah.
That good?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm gonna erase that.
Mm-hmm.
So to do this, you're gonna drop off the log, you're gonna swap those two. Alright. So 5 to negative 3 is 1 over 125. You agree?
Yeah.
Because it's 1 over 5 to the third, and 5 to the third is 125. We'll add 3, we'll add 3. X equals 376 over 125. Add the fractions together.
300? 76?
376 over 125, yes.
Where did you get the 376 from?
Well, I found a common denominator. Multiply up, multiply up, multiply over. 375 plus 1 over 125. It's 376. Multiply up, multiply up, multiply over. That shit works good.
Yeah.
Alyssa, you never seen that before, had you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you had it? Yeah, it works real good though. Alright. You good?
Yeah.
Take a picture? You don't have to. I mean, feel free not to take a picture. You good? Alright. I don't want to send you home on working through problems, Henry, because you're not like wasting your time. So I'm going to give you a couple more, okay?
Yeah.
Don't sound so excited, Henry. Here, we're going to get rid of this shit. That's you, Henry. Alright, here we go. Madison, what did you get for number 1?
I got 9 x to the 4. Y to the 6.
I love it.
And the square root of 2y.
Perfect. Alyssa, did you get that?
I only got to the 5 part from the exponents, I'm so confused.
Okay, so let's look at it. 50 is 25 times 2. 25 is 5 times 5. 5's come out. You have 5, and 2 will be left over on the inside. Okay? Now, for the exponents. This is a 2 out here, yes? It's implied. For the exponents, you're going to take each exponent, 8 divided by 2. 13 divided by 2. However many times it goes into it, that goes on the outside. And the remainder stays on the inside. So 8 divided by 2 is 4th remainder of 0, yes? So the 4 is on the outside. There's no x's on the inside. 13 divided by 2 is 6 with remainder of 1. So there's 6 y's on the outside. And there's 1 y on the inside. Okay? Alright, so let's try this one together. Square root of 49 is 7. Now, let's deal with the x to the 12th. What are you going to do? No, divide the 12 by the index. So what's 12 divided by 2? 6. Remainder is 0. So you're going to have 6 x's on the outside, no x's on the inside. 19 divided by 2 is what? Okay, so it's 9, and the remainder is 1. If it's 0.5, it's 1. All right, around it's 1 divided by 2 is 0.5. All right. So 9's on the outside, and there's 1 on the inside. All right. All right. What do we get? So it's 36 plus 49 is the square root of 85. Now, 85 is 5 times 17, yeah? But 5 and 17 are relatively prime, and they are prime themselves, so the answer is just the square root of 85. All right? All right, unfortunately, I'm going to have to stop you all there. All right? Marco!
Can you just walk me through it?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Okay. All right, our claim is the proportion is more than 0.5. So the claim is that P is greater than 0.5. Do you agree? All right. So HOP equals 5. H1 is P is greater than 0.5. Yeah? Left tail, right tail, two tail.
That's a right tail.
Right tail?
They're both P. They're both on the cap. Okay.
They're both P. All right. Now, if this area is 0.02, we're on the z-score chart, that's 2.05.
So we're on the Z-score.
Yeah. Look at that sheet I gave you. Bye, baby. Love you, take care. You see at the top it says, on formula number 3, it says, in a sample of blank.
There's testing thing with Z equals P hat minus P over square root of PQ over I.
Right, but it's Z equals, right?
Yeah.
So, Z equals tells me to use the Z-score chart.
Okay.
T equals tells me to use the T-score chart.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep. So then, for this, we're trying to find the Z-score, right?
Mm-hmm. So you gotta look up 0.02 on the inside part of the negative chart.
Except 0.02.
Uh-huh.
And then what number do you go down to?
No, you're looking for 0.02 on the inside.
Oh. Right. The closest one is 0.0202.
Yes, now read that Z-score. What does that score correlate to?
Negative 2.05.
Yes. Now I'm gonna use positive 2.05 because it's on the right-hand side. Nash, make sure you get another donut that's one there, okay? Because I'm not taking any of them home, so whatever's left over is going with Henry. Hey Henry, make sure you give one to the driver because they left over, okay? or your pilot, or whoever, he'll get you here.
How come it would be,
Say it again?
how come she'll be, coming to pick us up on the alcohol?
Give her a picture of it. Score some brownie points, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alright, so you good, Marco?
Yep, I got that part.
Alright, so now you gotta go to the formula.
Alright, which is, P dot minus P.
Over PQ over N, yeah? Which 28 out of 45, Marco? Point 62? So 0.62 minus 0.5 over the square root of 0.5 times 0.5 divided by 45.
And then what's on the end, and what's the bottom part of that? It's the square root, and then it's 1.5 times.
0.5 divided by the square root of 40, or divided by 45. Okay?
So times 0.5.
Yeah.
And then divided by the 45.
I feel like it's a pretty large number.
Might or not.
No, it's not.
It's negative 6.08 or 09.
Can't be negative, it's gotta be a positive number.
Okay, maybe, did I have to put parentheses anymore? Maybe it's a front.
I think it's 1.4, so.
Would the second one be right?
Yes.
So
1.61?
Yeah.
Alright.
So 1.61, that's gonna be the Z.
That's gonna be the test statistic.
Okay.
That's the name for it. Because on a test, it might ask you, what's the test statistic, and then you have to write that down. Okay? So on a test, it's not gonna ask you A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I can't do that, it's multiple choice. But I can identify certain pieces. Right?
Okay.
Make sure you do the practice test before
Yeah,
Saturday.
how many times can I do on the practice test?
As many as you want.
So if I just keep doing it and doing it just practice, or is it
Yeah, you can keep doing it, it's the same problems over and over again, so it's not, I mean, you know, after a while, I guess it loses its effect, but yeah, you should be able to get a vibe because you can do as many times as you want to.
Okay.
Alright?
I'll do that.
Sure. What's that last one say? On Q minus 5?
3 log 4 is Z minus 5. It's a Z, not a 2.
Okay.
Alright? Marco, do you reject or fail to reject HO?
You reject, you fail to reject.
Okay, let's look at it. Where's 1.68? Where's 1.61? This is 0. Is 1.61 in the shaded area or the non-shaded area? So if it's in the non-shaded area, you fail to reject.
You fail to reject H1.
HO. Non-shaded area, you fail to reject HO. Alright. So this is true, this is false. What does that mean we're doing to the claim?
That means we are, the claim does not have sufficient evidence, or we do not have sufficient evidence to support the claim.
Perfect. Part G?
I forgot for G.
What's on your sheet, number one? N times P and N times Q are greater than equal to 5, the sample proportion is normally distributed. Alright? Yep. Alright, you good?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to leave you there.
And then it's just gonna be open until Sunday?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, test will be open until Sunday.
Henry,
Henry, you got that?
Almost.
Alright, I appreciate it, thank you.
You're welcome,
You're welcome,
buddy.
buddy. Take care.
So you have to combine all of them together?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Henry, let's do it. I got work to do. All right, Henry, to remind you, anything with a plus will go on top, anything with a minus will go on bottom. All right? So x minus 1 goes on top. The 3's got a plus on it. So that's going to go on top. Z minus 5 cubed. Okay? Y plus 2 is on the bottom. And then that's being squared. The number in front is the exponent. Okay? The number in front is the exponent.
In front of the log?
Yes. Yeah, the exponent goes in front of the log.
Okay.
So if you're going the other way, the number in front of the log goes up as the exponent.
Okay.
Alright?
So, positive goes on the bottom?
Positive goes on top, negative goes on bottom. Negative goes on bottom. Remember, the rule is this is log A plus log B. If it's log A over B, it's log A minus log B. Alright?
Mhm.
Now, here, everything that's a plus, everything that's a plus, everything that's on top is gonna have a plus sign in front, everything in the bottom is gonna have a minus sign in front.
Okay.
Alright, so you got 1, 2, 3 pieces, right?
Mhm.
So we're gonna have 3 LNs. Alright? This one's gonna be X, the exponent's gonna go in front.
Yeah.
This exponent is Z to the 1/5 because it's a radical.
Mhm.
So the exponent goes in front. Yeah?
Mhm.
If it's on bottom, it's gotta have a minus sign in front. So it's gotta be a minus sign. And then the 7 is the exponent here. Alright?
Mhm. Okay.
Alright, Henry, thanks for coming, man.
So
Yeah, what's up?
the positive goes on bottom.
No. That was an arrow. If it's a negative sign, it goes on bottom. If it's a positive sign, it goes on top.
Okay. So -2 log.
That's gonna be on the bottom.
Okay. And then positive 3 log.
It'll be on top.
And
Positive log will be on top.
Okay.
Alright?
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank
Thank
you
you
all
all
who
who
watched.
watched.
Have a great weekend, everyone. Love you.
Love you.